Hello everyone, I'm DW and welcome back to Orcs Must Die. This time around we've been given the push trap, which is basically like a wall-mounted spring trap. It's very situational and not terribly useful, but we will be finding uses for it here and there. It does have a really nice, unique upgrade where it will stun enemies. Unfortunately, it does not start with that. So let's get into the level.
The rumor is a lot of us war mages are falling in battle. I wonder how many are left to hold the forts.
So this is a fairly small level, and it's also one of the levels that's included in Orcs Must Die 2's classic mode. You can see we have two rifts. If we go through here, we have another gate up here, and those from that gate run down these stairs. Our main focus is going to be this room here, so let's open our spellbook. We're going to take the Alchemist Satchel, Archers. You know what? And let's take the Floor Scorcher, Tar Traps, Wall Blades, and Push Traps and the Barricades. You can see we don't have to deal with any runners or flyers or any new enemies. So we're going to block off one of these. Then over here we're going to start off with a sort of classic tower defense S-path. Going to set up some Wall Blades, put a couple Push Traps down, set up an Archer, and then we're going to hit G.
Here they come.
So here you get to see yet again how wonderful the wall blades can be on these tight choke points. And let's see what the wall traps do. They sort of, gingerly shove guys into acid. They don't have terribly great range, but they're good when you can use them. So anyway, now you can see this sort of classic TD sort of S-path that we have. If you've ever played a tower defense game like Defense Grid or Desktop Tower Defense where you have to build your path, you're probably going to want to build this S-path wherever you can. Fortunately, with the push traps here, you generally don't have to worry about them pushing enemies over to the other side. In the OMD2 version of this level, you actually can't use this strategy because the physics are different enough to where they will push enemies over to the side. So we're going to get one more barricade up, and that'll complete our little S-path. We also want to get a wall blade at the end of the path here, but I completely forget to do that. And it causes major problems for me much later on. I swear, whenever I'm recording videos, I for some reason just do so much worse than when I'm doing the practice video. Something about having the red numbers in the corner from fraps, just, I don't know, it's just a curse, I tell you. So we're still using the Alchemist Satchel as our general crowd control. We could have brought the Wind Belt along with us, but it's just, I don't know. I like the Alchemist Satchel better than the Wind Belt for general crowd control. The Wind Belt doesn't deal damage. So now we have our setup over here. We want to make a nice big long S-path up here, and we're just going to put as many wall blades as we can. We're going to get some archers set up in the back. Notice that we did not utilize our Floor Scorchers yet, but we'll get to them. I'm probably not going to go into too much detail on their strategies just yet, because I don't use them much in this level. So we're going to set a barricade there, and that's pretty much all our money. I swear in the testing times I did this level, I had so much more money at this point. I don't know what it is about that. Yep, just run right into the bolt. Great job there. Once we have this area set up, we'll probably not have to worry about it too much, and we can take our attention back down to the other gate. Gonna finish up the pathway here. We're gonna get one more wall blade down, and now we're gonna set down a couple of Force Scorchers. So I don't remember if I used them before in this LP, but basically they will set out a kind of a wall of fire in front of them, whichever way they're rotated. They're pretty cool.
A little present for you.
You also notice that I had a couple of break waves really early on. I don't know why they have so many break waves in this this particular level. You can see I'm throwing down some Alchemist Satchels because I know that the wall blades will set them off.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
There we go. I probably should have set much more archers up here because we're going to have a bit of a problem in a couple waves. You also might have noticed that the wall, rather the push walls or push traps will push any sort of part of an enemy, even if they've already been gibbed or turned into a skeleton. I find that pretty freaking hilarious. I'm really glad that they did that. They being the developers, of course. So we're just going to throw in a whole bunch of tar traps here to really slow down the guys coming through here. And now we have an ogre coming through. I don't know if you noticed that, but there's an ogre coming up top. Something that I had forgotten about. And, well, we're going to have to say goodbye to those archers. Fortunately, we are on the last wave, so it's not that big of a deal. But I noticed, why is the screen shaking? And it's like, oh, because there's an ogre up here. But chain stunning him and getting headshots makes pretty quick work of him. Now we have one coming through here. Now notice that I have enough money to put down another wall blades at the end of the kill box here, but completely forgot to. Then had a bit trouble switching to the right weapon. Fortunately, this is the last guy on the map, so all we have to do is just dodge his hits. And we'll be fine. Not my best take on this level, but we got it done. We got 5 skulls, and that's what this is for, right? Could have got a way better score, but oh well. Look, we destroyed the part-time, so that's wonderful. Anyway, I've been DW. Thank you for watching.